we've done basically the jump scares so far. We've made enough of the pizzeria that like it's kind of everything the player's gonna see so far. We did the light mechanics, so if we actually go into the game, and we should probably redo the main menu at some point too. These are interactable and it does do a real light. So if we do have like a 3D model, we could throw that there too. What I want to work on this time, since we have the mask, we should work on the camera. So that's going to be kind of the main thing we're going to try to do today. What I've already done is made a folder which has all of the frames of the monitor. So I'm going to convert this to a sprite so we could do another sprite sheet like we did with the jump scares. And then, I mean, from there we do whatever we want. So yeah, I say we get into it. I'm just going to start by doing the sprite actions. Last night was kind of crazy for the channel, I will say. That was pretty fun to see everything going on. With this series, kind of popping off. It was kind of cool. So, okay, I got all these frames. I'll add paper flipbook, and this will be the monitor flip up, right? Sweet. Okay, let's get this done. Boom. We got the monitor. Now let's select all the frames. 0 to 20. I'm just going to drag these in like I did last time. Oh, drag them down here on the timeline. And, oh, oof. Okay, this could be an issue. This could be an issue. We might have to go through all these and make it an actual PNG. Because this is not a PNG. This is not what we want to see right now. Well, no worries. We'll figure out a way to do this. So I wonder if I could edit it. I've actually never tried to like edit images in Unreal itself. So let's just see what they got. Yeah, it might be better to do this outside of it, honestly. This seems pretty complicated. Let's see what this stuff does. I've never tried it before. Collision, we probably don't need. Well, extracting sprites, nah, we already did that. Yeah, I say we go straight to say we redo this. So basically what happened, I went to the fandom and downloaded all of these images. It did say it was a PNG, but I think that they might have lied to me. So let's try this again. Oh, hopefully my audio isn't playing over itself. Let's go to the camera for a second while I try to see what's going on behind the scenes. But I think that they might have lied to me. So let's try this. Make sure everything's muted. Boom, boom, perfect. Looking pretty handsome today. That's pretty good too. Okay, let's go back to the website where I got the FNAF 2 monitor. Apparently PNG. Let's see this. No, that's not what I want. I guess I could pull this screen up, yeah. I'm just looking at the fandom here. Yeah, this is definitely not a... Oh, after last stream, had to get an ad blocker. I rewatched it, and there were all over this page when I was downloading all of the jump scares. There were ads here, there were ads here, there were ads up here, there were ads down here. It was crazy. It was mayhem. So I had to fix that. Thankfully, it is fixed, and we'll leave this side. We don't need to edit our thumbnail anymore. I think we got a pretty good one. So we got this. I think maybe I should try another website if this didn't work. Or I could just go into, you know, Photopea and throw each of the 20, okay, each of the 20 so frames in there that I have here. Turn them into, you know what? Why not? We could do that pretty easily. Hopefully this will, oh no, that's not what I want. I think I want these all to be in the same thing. Let's just start with 0, frame 0. Okay, that's apparently the background. Doesn't matter too much. Let's see if I could just drag these in directly, or if it wants me to do it one by one. No, this will work. Perfect. So I'll throw all the frames in here, right? Some of these probably won't even need anything. If okay. Might have did this backwards. Okay, I could just throw these up there, and we are in business. Perfect. So this is frame 20. Oh, I think it goes up and down. This seems to be the middle right here, because there's one here and one here slightly open. So these frames we might not even need. So there's only 10 frames with this whole thing, and 2 of them I don't really need to remove the background, so that's not even going to be an issue. I'll just let's change this tolerance right now. Let's do like 60. Maybe that's a little too much. Let's do like 40, a healthy middle. Alright, let's do like 30. I feel like I never know how to select the right number for this. Okay, this kind of works. Okay, rasterize. Let's turn everything off for now. See, I don't like this. This looks ugly. Plus the fact that the player's going to be opening it up so often. I do not want it to look like that. So let's not get rid of it yet. Let's just start at frame 1. Gotta be a better way than the magic wand. Maybe. Well, I guess this will use the same tolerance, right? Let's first turn all of these into smart objects. I'm not as good at this as I am Unreal, so please don't yell at me. Okay, we got. Oh, that converted all of them. Okay. Okay, this works anyway. So, yeah, fill tool probably isn't going to work. I wonder if I could select. I would select color, but the only thing is I don't want to select the monitor. You know what? I'll just play around with the tolerance. I'm sure there's a way I could get it where it won't take off any of the monitor, but it'll take off all the empty space up here. So let's just go to. Maybe I turn off anti-aliasing. You know what? Let's see what the gang has to say about this. Out in stream chat. If anyone knows a better way of removing this, could be a little helpful. Could be a bit helpful. Potentially. Potentially. We got nothing, but we'll come back to it. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Yeah, that selects way too much. Let me just try something. 20 is even a bit much. Why don't I just go to like 5? It's all one color, right? I could probably go to 1. But it might not hit the ends. Let's do like a solid 3. Does this change much? Can't really tell. Contiguous. That seems to select all the colors. That's what I do not want. If I turn that off, sample all layers. Interesting. I'll just do the one for now. Let's see how that looks. Again, I feel like it's just messy, right? Is that just photo P? The fact I'm using an online editor for fixing this? Could very well be. Could be the case. Let's do 7. It's not bad. Let me do it on another and see how that works. Besides this, it's not bad either. Okay, now it's starting to mess up a little bit. Oh wait, no, that's just me. Boom. 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 This actually might work. Okay. Let's check all the frames now. Boom. Plus this will be pretty fast too. So boom, 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 boom. It's a little fuzzy. I will say, maybe I could go over it with like a blur tool. That might be able to work. Let's see what healing brush might be able to do. Oh wait, no, that duplicates. I do not want that. I think blur might be the best option. Unless I try smudge tool. So let's blur. Let's see smudge. No, blur is much better. Plus, I feel like this makes sense considering you're flipping it so fast. It's gonna look pretty normal. So this is one frame. That's pretty good. Let's go here. I just want these corners to be less like sharp, you know? One thing I really do want for stream though is being able to have a playlist. I feel like that would be so sick if we were able to just play music in the background. I just feel like it's tough because it's like I don't want to be playing non-copyrighted music. No one really wants to hear that, honestly, in the background of the whole video. I mean, maybe there probably is some good stuff that I could find, but it could be cool if somehow we're able to, either as a community or as a stream potentially, like make some or find some. But I feel like making it would be sick, like having our own kind of music for it. I mean, I think it'd be cool hiring like YouTubers that I like have heard of that have done, you know, intro songs and stuff for other YouTubers, and then having them kind of do something for us. I feel like that'd be insane. If anyone knows, like in the comments, someone that might be down for that, I feel like we could do a little side quest and explore what people got to offer. Well, let me redo that one. Sweet. Okay. That's pretty smooth. Let's export layers as PNGs. Yeah. Okay. This is hopefully perfect. No layers export. I want to export all the layers. What are they talking about? Only layers / folders whose name starts with E. No. Remove parts outside the canvas. Trim transparent parts. Yeah, right? That's what we want. Sounds good to me. Oh, I might have done it twice. No. Let's see if that worked. New download. The frames. Perfect! That's exactly what we want. Oh, wait! We don't want to trim it. Hold on. Okay, I understand what that means now from trimming it. I think it was trimming the size of the canvas. But we want to keep that the same so that we won't have to readjust where the monitor is every time, right? I think I blocked it. Whoops. Yeah. There we go. Yep, there we go. Now it's going to be the same. That's the bottom there. That's the bottom there. Perfect. Okay. So background, I'll rename this just so it's like everything else. Oh wait, it's zipped. My bad. Export or extract. I'm all frazzled today. Then this could be frame. Ooh. Oh, it's an underscore. That's why. I want it to be alphabetical. Gotta keep it all the same. So this will go up, and then I could just play this in reverse for it to go down, right? Seems good. Alright, let's go back to Unreal. Get rid of all this crap that's here. Oh geez. Okay, I shouldn't have done that. That was a bad idea. Well, that's deleting. Let me check the stream chat, see what's going on. How's it going, BS64 official? Nice to see you. See you in the chat. Is the audio like working good? I can't really tell that. I'm not wearing the headphones. I can't hear myself or anything. Hopefully I'm not screaming at the camera right now or anything. I think that we're chilling though. So back to Unreal. I also, if you haven't noticed yet, got rid of my video camera in the bottom. But even though I got rid of it, I know that might be bad. It might be a mistake. Boom. Now I'm back. Right there. Well, right here, I guess, because you're looking at it. But this is the world around me. But then watch this. Oh my. Wait. I think I could do that kind of better. Hold on. There's a fly on my camera or something. Or like a bug. Oh! Oh! I think is the stream okay? Is the feed still going? Or oh jeez. Okay, this is a stupid bit. What am I doing? They'll get better as the channel grows. I'm sure as I get better at being a YouTuber. What am I doing right now? Okay, let's just drag these in. I'm supposed to be doing a tutorial. I'm freaking out. Let's do 0 1 0. Oh wait. Why don't I just do? If it goes to 9, then I would have to do 11, right? Yeah, because then if I did, oh wait, why don't I just do 10? What am I doing? What is happening right now? This is bewildering me. I'm going to change these to sprites. And paper 2D, paper flipbook. I feel like I have a bad habit of covering my mouth while I'm in the middle of talking. So I feel like half the stream I'm just sounding like this the whole time. I guess we're gonna take the paper flip up and rename it to monitor. I feel like on my own soundboard, I don't really need I think someone said that to me the other day. They're like, "You're just a soundboard." Oh wait, that might have been that might have been towards someone else. But I was talking with my friend about just being a soundboard, and like, kind of that's the whole thing. I think I should read a dictionary so I know how to eloquently speak. Let's do monitor flip book. Monitor flip up. I think that sounds much better. More eloquent. And then we go from 0 to 10. Boom. Drag them in. Let's check it out. There we go. So that really worked. This is slightly concerning, but I feel like it's fine if it covers the whole screen. Am I right? Let's see this. So I already have a flip book. It might be a this is kind of the jump scare flip book though. That's the only thing. Let me play the monitor flip book out of it and see what it kind of looks like. Yeah, okay. In regular Five Nights at Freddy's, does it take up the... It does take up the whole screen. It has to, right? So, okay, this is actually kind of good then, because what I could do is... We're not going to use this flip book. I'm going to make a new one, right? This will be monitor. But the thing is, I'm going to move it back so that if both flipping up the camera and the jump scare happen at the same time, the jump scare will override it. It'll happen first. Just as an error. I think I'll stop that from even being able to happen, but for now, I think it might be better to do it kind of this way. So let's move it down here. Okay. Maybe like there. Seems pretty perfect. And then let's just make it way bigger. I want it to... That might be a little too large. Okay, hold on. Let me play and then pause so I can see exactly what the player sees. Let's change this to like 0.5. Okay. I might need to stretch it, I'm thinking. Maybe. Because look, it hits like the top and the bottom and not the sides. Would it be bad to stretch it? Kind of looks like an iPad now. That's actually not bad, I don't think. Maybe I could do a little smaller. Wait, what was it at before? 0.78. I'll do 0.76. That looks pretty good. And then up there, it just needs to... I think I could just move it up. And then that could work. Yeah, that seems good. Move it up and make it a little smaller. No, I don't like that. Move it down. This is a bit annoying to watch. Let me go up just a bit more. No, I think it was good where it was. Okay, let me move it down like an inch. And then we'll just expand this to 0.47. Make it a bit larger. Yeah, now let's hit the top of the screen. And it seems to be at the bottom. Let's play it just to make sure that's the case. Okay. It definitely reaches the sides, but I wouldn't say it reaches the top and bottom. Even though it kind of shows that in my thing here. Well, no it doesn't, because there's this, right? Yeah, okay. That's fine. Let's just make it to like 0.58. a little too big, 0.56 maybe. Yeah, this seems pretty good. Let's double check it. It's pretty beautiful, I would say, right? Okay, now we have our monitor flip up. Get rid of that. And then we'll just do a custom event. I'm covering my mouth again. It's a bad habit. Monitor flip up. Or, you know, I'll just do monitor flip. Custom event, monitor flip. And then I'll take this. I'll do, what did I do down here? Set flipbook. Yeah. Set flip book to flip up. Well, here, let's do this. Monitor is up. I'll do a branch where if the monitor is up, then it'll flip down. Let's see if I could do this backwards, maybe. You know what? Let's do this. Monitor flip down. I'll take these sequences and let's pause. You know what? Yeah, I'll just do that. 0 goes at the end. Then 1, 2. This is such a weird way of doing it, but it will work, technically. Okay. So now it goes 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, let's play it and see what happens. Yeah, that goes down. Okay, perfect. So now we'll just do... There was definitely an easier way to do that, but I think for now this is okay. So we'll get flipbook length. So this does it in seconds. So I'll do a delay. And I will set flipbook to none. If I just put nothing in there, is that okay? Oh, wait, not that. Let's see. Yeah, it's still set. So I'll do the same thing down here. Boom. I'll take the length of the flipbook, and after it's done, get rid of the flipbook. That is perfect. So now we have to trigger this happening, which should be pretty easy. All we really need to do is go to the UI we already made at Office, take this ugly button that we have, horribly ugly. We'll do on clicked, and we'll cast to the third person character. We'll get the player, or get player character, and we'll do we'll get is camera monitor, get monitor is up. Well, actually, we don't need to do that. We'll just do, what is it called? What do we name it? Monitor flip. Monitor flip. It'll flip the monitor. I don't know why I complicated that so much. So let's see how this works, right? Okay, it doesn't. Very strange. Oh wait, because we never set these. The monitor is not up If it's not up, then it flips up, it delays, and then it gets rid of the asset. Otherwise, flips down, delays, gets rid of the asset. Oh, that's weird it's not working then, right? It's kind of what we did here. It's exactly what we did there, actually. Oh, wait, because we want on hover, not on clicked. Duh. Boom. Is turning. Okay, whatever. I don't remember what I used that for. I think it's if I'm turning left or right, it'll set it to false, so I'm not turning anymore. I can't turn and do the camera at the same time. I guess I could just do this then, right? Yeah. Alright, let's check this. Very interesting. Oh, wait. Okay, I threw this on the wrong one again. This is... If I forget, this is all in the same thing. I want this hovered. Pull monitor up. Okay, let's go there. Cast to third person. Character. Get player character. Monitor flip. Okay, now we actually got it. Make sure these still work. This still works. That's pretty good. I think we just make it a little faster, right? I wonder if I could do that straight from here. Okay. Frames per second. Yeah, let's do 30, right? Sounds about right. Now let's check this. Boom, flip. That looked amazing. That looked incredible. I was gonna do another bit. I'm not doing another bit. Let's just continue. I dilly-dally too much in these. That's why there have already been 5 parts, and we haven't even done the camera yet. So let's design it. You know what? I can take my time on this. Let's see what the chat is saying. Hello. Hello. I am real. I am real. But I'm not centered. Alright, let's get back into it. So, we pulled up... Hold on, let me eat. I got my nerd gummy clusters out right now. You could check this action out. These are... It's weird, they're limited time. They're, cherry lemonade. They're not that good, but they make my tongue so red. And not enough. Makes me want to buy another bag. What am I even talking about right now? I'm like on another planet. Let's get our actual camera pulled up. So these are so ugly. I need to change them. Oh, I just revealed everything. Okay, actually, that sounds... I didn't reveal everything. Let's go to the buttons. Let's see what they got on this website. So, Game Arena, Desk and Toys might be it. Map might be it. Let's check Map. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for the camera. That's probably an office, right? This is desk, though. This isn't really office. Game area show stage. No. This website has all of the... Ooh, custom... No, we don't want custom nights. General sprites. Let's see this. Is this it? Is this the only one? I don't want to download it. Okay. Minigame overlay, no. Office interactives, now that is what we're looking for. Right there, I think that could potentially be what we're looking for. Right there. Zoom in on that. Yes. Wow. Who would have thunk? I will say this will be a little hard to extract. It's not a PNG again. There might be a better way. Let me FNAF 2 UI buttons PNG. You know what I could do? I could... No, these are bad quality. Well, I feel like from the website they were so small that if I were to blow them up as big as the actual screen, they're going to be awful quality. These are extremely tiny, right? These ones right here. I mean, I guess, could I just snipping tool, take this out, and then throw it through like a background removal website? Maybe. We could try that. Let's try it. This looks pretty good. It does have this blue. I don't really want that. Looks pretty good. Save that. As we'll go to, I'll just throw it in my downloads. We'll do, this is the camera button. I have to. And then I'll do another one for here. Perfect. Redo. Here. Boom. Is that good? Is that too small? Looks pretty good. We'll save this as mask button now too. Perfect. Now we can throw it in the background remover. Okay. I just didn't want ads to be on screen. So we got this. Camera and mask. You know what, here, I'll do one at a time. Let's see if it works. I don't know if I want this. I don't want to do that at all. Let's do cutout. Adjust. We'll adjust it, right? Not that way. Background. Cutout. Let's just throw it in Photoshop. We'll do a new file. New. It doesn't matter really. Hold on, let me just drag it in. Okay. So, how do we do this? I want to remove the background, but this is kind of like... It's not a background, it's like different transparency. Yeah. Maybe I could do a new layer. And then on the first layer, I could get rid of the gray and the parts that I forgot, or I didn't cut off here and here. Then I'll do the same thing here. Perfect, okay. So that's cut out, and then that's cut out of that, okay. And honestly, I don't really need to do the other one, right? I could just take the color and change it, yeah. So this is all we really need, right? I'll export both of them, and then I'll put this one on top of this one. Right? Yeah, that makes sense. So file, export, layers, remove, yes, this is what we want. Okay, so we got both. Check the downloads. It's this one, export, boom, got them. And they're named pretty accordingly, I would say. Let's go to the I guess I could just throw them in here, right? Because it's only like 2 pictures. I mean, this is probably not the best way of doing it, but I haven't really been known for that. Camera button, or I guess like you'd call like, what'd you call this? Flip up button. Background. And then this one's just like flip up button. Perfect. Now we'll go here, and what I might do, because if you look at FNAF 2 Office UI, none of these are the UI for the Office, except for that one. It doesn't reach the bottom of the screen, but the button itself does, so I should put an image over the button, connect it to the button, but have the button be larger than the pictures, if that makes sense. Let me show. We have an image right here. The image, cannot accept children. That is unfortunate. I'll figure out a way to do this. This will have no color. This will have no color. We'll get there in a second. Hold on. This is the camera image. Camera flip image. Oh my god. Unreal Engine has this. Oh, just kidding. Thought it was a bug. It is a bug, but it's just not the one I thought it was. Mask flip image. What am I doing? Camera button. This is the camera flip image. I duplicate it. This is the mask flip image. Put that right here. Now I could get rid of this color. Okay, these are my 2 images. I'll make sure they are lined up properly. Position Y should be the same. And then I could throw in, okay, this is a bug. Hold on. We gotta reset Unreal Engine. You know what, this is perfect timing though, because while I'm doing this and saving everything, check stream chat. Not much motion, but it's okay, because I still have, where is it? Where's Five Nights at Freddy's? That's not what I mean, I guess I do still have that, but I still have these. It's alright. It's not the best thing in the world. I'm out of focus. What is going on? Oh wait, that worked. Going closer to it. It's kind of creepy watching myself. Is the audio going through twice? I really hope not. Oh wait, I posted a poll earlier, and I wanted to see what you guys were saying in it. It's what media you would kind of prefer for these. Like, should I continue with live streams, or should I only do edited videos? Because I do tend to ramble, so it could be a little unhelpful for people that just want to watch it, like, to know how to do it. But for people that just want to watch it, like, in the background, I feel like streaming's kind of the perfect thing. So I'm kind of torn. If there's another option, like edited VODs or something like that, which I already have done a couple of, maybe like one or two, then that could also be an option. So I'm gonna keep that up for like a week and then kind of see what the votes say, and then honestly, based on that, I will just change it accordingly. Still downloading everything for the map. So, oh, it just finished. What amazing timing. Where were we? That was not where... Oh! 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 Oh my god. I almost just choked. I almost just choked on the Nerd Gummy clusters. Oh, I need water. I could have died live on stream, and no one would have said anything. Okay, well, let's continue. We got the mask flip up button here. Okay, yes, I remember what I was gonna do. I'm gonna do the straight up image for both of these. And then, let me change the color of this one to match the tint of the mask button. So I'll pull this up. It's honestly like pink. It's not even red. So let's get the pink. How accurate was that? Let's see. Right there. It's pretty close. Maybe a little more pink and a little less purple. Like there. That looks pretty great. So now I duplicate both of these. I put them exactly where the other one was. I make sure it's behind so that I could do here, wait, I wonder if I can make them children. No, I can't, but that's okay. That's kind of weird, but it's fine. I will change it to the background for both of these, and based on this again, I'll change the transparency to, let's say, 0.5. That might be it. It might be 0.5. I wouldn't be surprised. That's a pretty common one, I feel like. That looks so million, billion times better. So where exactly... Okay, here we go. Mask button, camera button. Okay. Pull monitor up. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Wait, we don't want this. We don't want this. Let's go back to the other button, right? Wait. Is this the background? The like far back. Is that closer to the bottom or the top? Now I'm mixed up because of Photoshop. I think because I'm hovering over and it's getting the image that this is the top layer, which is the opposite of what I want. So we want the camera button and the mask button to be in front of all the images, right? Yep. Okay. Yeah, I was right. So we got that. for the mask button, because I already did this. On hovered, I did, okay, if we're in the mask, then it does all this, sets the visibility of the button, and what it should also set the visibility of is, oh wait, that's the camera button, the camera flip. There. This same code should run through the, this is mask, so this is camera. Instead of doing this, we do this. We'll do a branch. I could cast to third person character again, because I know that there's already a variable if I'm in the monitor. Something about the monitor. Is monitor up? Yeah. I'll throw that into the branch. If the monitor, let me get rid of my camera just in case you can't see the full thing. If the monitor is up, and wait. Okay, hold on. What's gonna happen? Order of events. This happens, monitor flip up. So this is going to change the variable, right? Okay. Not yet though. Okay, I could set the variable in here. Set, well, okay, hold on. This is, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this so complicated? There's no need to have this much code. Here will be the monitor pull up. Rates here. Okay. So we'll flip the camera and then we will check, is the monitor up? If it's not, then that means we just flipped it and we need to set the monitor is up to, okay, if the monitor is up and we flip it, then that means the monitor is down. So we set that to false here. The opposite would go for this. So the monitor is up. We want the mask buttons to be hidden. If the monitor is not up, then we want them visible. So basically, let's show this in reality, because showing it just by the code might be kind of weird to look at. If I'm in game, might have to change that. That might be a little too pink, but I don't remember. And I hit this. Assume that right now I'm looking at the map and everything, right? I could then go back down, and then this would show up, right? So then I could flip that twice, I could flip this twice. This should not be visible. Let's change that. What was that? The mask button? Yeah, this should be invisible. Why does that happen? Let's go see the code. Put mask on, take mask off. This is just animations. Let's see. Okay. I'll just do this. That should fix it. And also, let's double check the FNAF 2 office. Yeah, this is way more red. I thought so. So we could change these to, let me make this invisible for a second. Oh, wrong one. That could be the color. Oh wait, I think I could, yep, copy the tint, paste the tint, and then crank that. It's a little orange now though, right? Undo that. Okay, hold on. Red. Less red. This is fully red. This is less red. That seems good. This is green and blue. Go back here. Green, blue. Okay, this seems to be less red. Just the buttons though, just the like flipping one. Like the background seems more red than this is through the tint. So I think this might be pretty good, right? That looks great. Right? I think just change the opacity and then we're good, right? Also this thing happened again with the camera button, or the mask button. Why did that happen? Let's see. Style. Normal, hovered, pressed. I didn't change it for either of these. That's weird, right? This is at a 0. Is it just the visibility? No, these are both visible, right? Let's check the code again. In mask, and then this just changes the visibility of the camera, not of the mask. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is not what I want. I looked at this, I said, oh, this is just background. This is just animation stuff. It's not just animation stuff, that was color, which I did not want to change. Perfect. Okay, now we just have to pull up the camera, right? So, for this one, I wanted to also try going through these. I might just do images, because what I was originally going to do is literally place a camera in here. Like I would get a camera, I would angle it how it is in the game, like this. And then I would put the animatronic 3D model here. But I don't know if it's easier to get the 3D models, because I know how to take the camera image and then put it into a UI. That's fine. But how do I get the 3D models in the game? Right? I could do a little sleuthing and see if there are any FNAF 2 3D models I can download. But the thing is, even if I get these, I'm gonna have to animate them too. That could be a whole thing. Maybe. Let's see the 3D models that they have. Right now, they've got to have a lot, right? Let me look at Sketchfab. So let me pull this up. Bunch of 3D models. Let's go for. Hold on. Let me try to find like FNAF 2. Okay, here we go. We need one that's in the game. Let's try Toy Bonnie. This is like from the movie. Well no, this is like from the game. This one looks really good actually. Let me open up a couple and see which one looks the best. And which one I'm allowed to download for free. I kind of like this one. I'm digging it. Here's the 3D model. I'm gonna download. I have to sign in with my Epic Games, I guess. I don't know my password. What is this talking about? I'll sign in with... Do I have an account? Let me just... Okay, I just signed in with email and it worked. So, we'll just do that instead. Back to it. Download. God. You guys see the credits. So I've credited the creator. Thank you. Mr. or Mrs. Jews Tandy. Thank you for this 3D model. That is not Foxy. Anyway, we're just going to download this and go back to our game. And let's do FNAF 2 animatronics. Perfect. This is what we want. Downloads. Where... I just downloaded it, didn't I? The FBX. Yeah, right there. Okay, what am I doing? Freaking out. I'm not freaking out. It's not that big. It's not that big. We'll extract these files. Hope that I'm showing this. Drop it in. Skeleton, it'll make one. And voila. I'm hoping. I'm sure it's okay. We got our model. Boom. Not very colorful, I will say. We could fix that. For some reason, these never import completely correctly with the colors. So, you kind of got to do it yourself. You have, this is the eye and this is the material. So, Toy Bonnie bump. I'm sure that's like body. 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 Throw this into there. Throw these into here. And then I'm assuming, so this is occlusion. That would be, where's that? Where's the, okay, right there. This one is, I hope that I do the RGBA and I don't convert it to a texture object. We'll see in a second though. Convert that to the normal, throw that in the base, save it. That looks pretty great. And now let's see it on the character. See if it worked. Amazing, it did. That is actually way better than we could have ever imagined. Occlusion, color, normal. Delete that. We don't need it. I don't think. I hope not. And we have Toy Bonnie. Wow. Okay. This is, you know what? We'll do the 3D models. This is kind of cool. Because then we'll be able to kind of make the cameras look cool. Because, see, the issue I had with using these, if we were to use them, is it already has this filter over all of it. So the fact it's going to have that and it's going to be fuzzy, it's just going to look weird. Especially if it's like, this is going to be, you know, the same image as this one, but if you click, it's going to change to that image. Because if you see, like, maybe they are kind of the same. I don't know. I can try to find this texture, though. Anyway, because this is kind of a little too clean. Let's see how this looks. Oh my god. That's horrifying. I'm at a bit of a loss for words right now. It's much more reasonable. Okay. It might be smaller than that. I'll do 0.008. 7. No, but they're bigger, aren't they? Than the normal person. I'll just change the height of the box, I feel like. The half height. Let's throw that up to there. And I can move this John down to there. And since these are connected, oh, I was gonna move it so whatever, this is probably fine, right? Let's get rid of that because that's horrible. Never want to see that again. Wow, look at that. Perfect. Make sure its feet are touching the ground. I got it correct. I'm a little off. That seems good. Nice. So now we got Toy Bonnie. It's not even really that funny, but that's kind of cool. I don't really know how I'm going to do the animations, though. Because I kind of... I wonder kind of what it looks like with just the regular one. Yeah. Probably wouldn't do anything, right? If I did like the third person. Yeah. I don't know what the bones are like with this. That's the only thing. Let's check it out. Preview animation. Interesting. Import mesh. Interesting. This is apply to asset. Did I not do that already? Allow custom animation. This might be a stretch, but yeah, I was seeing if they had a animation. Yeah, they don't though. That would be pretty amazing for us though. Animating is kind of the one thing I'm like a little iffy on, but I think that's good because then I'll just do it again, right? Let's make it anim blueprint. I wonder if I'll be able to. It's custom something, but when 1D blend. Okay, wait, it's blend space. I don't remember. This was a bit ago that I did something like this, right? No, we didn't do that. I might have to pull up one of my old videos. State machine. That was it. Add state. Well, wait, we don't need this. What am I doing? Why am I making an animation blueprint? I just need to be able to put animations in general, right? How do you do this again? Okay, someone help me out. I need a little assistance in the chat. VR Colin, hi. How are you? I'm trying to figure out. Hold on. Let me take a little side quest to check this out. So, custom animations on a custom mesh. Because I know there was this website that I would use for it. We might be pulling this website back up. Hold on, I'm getting it ready. I'm gonna get yelled at for it though. Okay, you ready? I'm gonna reveal it. We're gonna throw it into Mixamo. I could upload the character. So what I'll do is I'll take that FBX file. Throw it into Mixamo. And this is actually extremely easy. I actually kind of do like this. The only thing is, it's gonna be pretty. Look at that. That's pretty good. It's gonna be kind of difficult to try to get FNAF to Bonnie in the vent, right? FNAF 2 Toy Bonnie in the vent. How am I going to get an animation that looks like that on here? I don't know yet. Let's see. Crawl. All I need is one frame. But what could be cool is if I change it and I make it so it's not just a single frame. I could do this where it is, you see it actually crawling through. That's the cool thing about having the actual 3D model also. See, this one I like. This is kind of creepy. I wish it went a little farther maybe, but otherwise I think it's pretty cool. That's a little too performative, I would say. I don't like that one. I really hate that one. That's pretty cool. This could be for maybe another animatronic, who knows. See, this one's posing, so that's pretty cool. But the thing is, I could just take this and I could pause it on one frame, like that. But I guess he's not looking at the camera. It would be like this, right? And I guess I would have to adjust the camera. Is there any point where no, he's kind of looking straight the whole time. Let's see this one again. Yeah, this one actually I might download. I could get both. All right, let's do that. I'm gonna download this one. Boom. I'll do without skin. And then I'll do crawling, low crawl. That was what it was. I could do in place and then move the character on my own. Yeah, I'll probably do that instead. I want to do in place so that I can change the speed at which they crawl, and I could have it so that they continue this animation and crawl even farther. So with that in mind, did I get both? I think we're looking pretty good. I got, yep, both of them. So this is invent stare animation, and this is invent crawl animation. I'll take both of these, go back to Unreal, and I'll chuck them in there. Then I could connect them perfect with the Toy Bonnie skeleton. I had it clicked on so it automatically chose it. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. How's our chat looking right now? I asked you guys for help and then I kind of ignored it a little bit, I will say. But I think it's okay. Because we did, there's a will, there's a way. And we did find the will. We did find the way. So let's go back. We have, whoa. It made an animation blueprint? Oh, is it because I had both selected? Oh wait, no, I made this. Why did I make this? I meant to delete that. Yeah, we're not using it, so it's okay. I don't think we're using it. So what I can do now, I can put Bonnie in the, he's in the right vent, or is it the left vent? Could someone help me on that? I think it's the right vent, because I think Chica's in the left, but I could be wrong. Let's do unlit. Where's that at? Yeah, right here. God, that's terrible. That's worse than lit. Let's do anim asset, and we'll do stare. Put him on the ground, turn him, maybe, and then I could grab my camera, get a light. I feel like it's more of a spotlight, so let's use one of those. I feel like now we're getting to the fun part of coding this. Wow. That's actually pretty good. I might rotate it a little bit, but it might be perfect. No, let's go back to where it was. Right? That's actually pretty good. And then I could change the spotlight. I'll put it right in the middle of the camera. And then make it a little... Actually, I'll keep the intensity. I'll just change the attenuation in the core. So that's all the light that it shows right there. I might build the lighting, actually, so that these vents are a bit different. I do kind of want to change this material. Let me see if I could do that. Oh, hopefully I'm not... Okay, good. Best viewer... What is going on? Okay? Pause for a moment. You're gonna come to my stream. You're gonna... Okay. let me fix this camera first, because now it's repeating, and now you got me messed up. You got me messed up. Okay, you got me messed up. You're telling me Mr. Unreal Engine himself, it's gonna repeat again. Whatever, it doesn't matter. You're gonna come in my chat, Disguise Concierge 9OLVPZ9, and now I just called you out. And now I've done exactly what you wanted. Oh, best viewers at streamboo.com. Get the fuck out of my chat. I don't mean to swear. I don't mean to swear on this stream. Okay, this is supposed to be 13 plus though. Okay, this is rated T. So I could say that one time and it's okay. And I could say ass twice. Ass. Now I just did it. I could say shit 3 times. I don't know if they want me to throw all of these swears at the same time. But shit. Okay? Get out of here. This is not your chat room. You do not get to self-promote here, okay? I'm gonna pin this message. Okay, how do I undo that? How do I undo that? Unpin. I'm unpinning. How do I ban you? Okay, this is bad that I don't know how to do this. By the way, if you're on YouTube and you're confused because you don't see this, I am multi-streaming, so that's the only reason why. Mod view. Here we go. Oh god. I don't want that to be seen. That was close. I don't need a tutorial. Okay, I just need to remove him. We're at a level 2 now, so you just upped the ante a little bit. Disguise Concierge. Fine, I'll reply to you. Get out of here. Now. Yeah. What do you think about that? How do I ban you? Okay, here we go. I'm going to... I could show this. I could show this on stream. Somehow. I'll do it this way. You got one chance. And you blew it. This is you? Well, guess what? Do I report you or do I ban you? I don't even know. I'm gonna ban you. And you know what? I'm gonna report you as well. Is that too much, chat? Should we take a vote? I think we should take a vote. Let me pull up the voting. It's not terrorism. It's not nudity. Hateful conduct. You could make a case. Bullying or harassment. I wouldn't say so. Not violence or gore, not self-harm. Spam, scams, bots, or tampering. Now this could be good. Spam, scans, bots, or tampering. I'm going to pull up a... Yes, I'd like to engage with my audience, because I'd like to start a poll. Do we report / ban? Because it will be both. I've already banned, but this goes into both. Disguise Concierge. Hopefully I spelled this correctly. It's up to the chat. It's in the chat's hands. We have a vote. I'll give it 20 seconds. That's how much time you have. 20 seconds. Hold on, let me pull up a timer. 20-second timer. Yeah, there. Take that. I'm gonna stare at this. I'm gonna drink my water. No, my Celsius. Well, looks like time's up. Oh, I didn't think it would play a sound. No one voted. I don't care. I'm banning you. Bot. What is this? I assume you're a bot. I'm just gonna put a bot. Tell us more. Link. Oh, I shouldn't be showing this, should I? Is there anything bad here? No, I think this is fine, right? I'll just in case, I'll take it off. He put a link to a random website in my chat room. Put in the chat room, because it's kind of our chat room. Okay, it says I'm unstable on Twitch. I disagree. I think I'm very stable. How do I pull my stream back up? How do I pull my stream back up? Go to my channel. Okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, we're back. We're back and he's not. He's not back. I'm sorry, I'll get back to the tutorial. I just couldn't believe my eyes when I saw someone with the audacity, the absolute audacity to do that. Anyway, what I was going to do. FNAF 2 vent material. Download. Look at this. What if I just... Right? Could I? Probably. It has to be a square, doesn't it? Or does it? I'll do just rectangular. It's fine. Start it right there. End it right there. I'm a little off. Hold on. I think it's my... Oh, geez. This is going to be hard. Hopefully this is lined up properly. I like this. This looks good. Vent. FNAF 2. Okay, now we're back in the game. I'll go to my materials and I'll make a... You know what? Actually, I'll go to my blueprints, make a new folder, materials. Hopefully you can see this. And then I'll do material, FNAF 2 vent, take my image that I just created, throw it in, and then boom, boom, boom. Wait. We do that. And then we... Oh, man. Did I mess it up? It's fine. There's a glitch with Unreal Engine again. Hold on. We're saving it. We're rebooting it. We're throwing it back in. This is going to work, though. I'm almost out of my clusters. I feel like a gremlin eating these. Let's check the chat. See that there's no more mayhem going on Twitch. There's not, and my YouTube chat is acting perfectly right now. Twitch chat, please, take notes. Take notes. What is knock? You cannot call in to join your own stream. Oh, if I'm streaming and I pull up someone else's, I could knock? Interesting. Very interesting. I learn something new every day. How are we enjoying this stream right now? Are we learning something about Unreal? Okay. Here, we'll get into it. I won't quiz everyone yet. At the end of this, just be prepared. Okay, we'll do a world aligned texture. Texture size is a parameter that I'll name accordingly. Default value, I think it's like 300. Then I'll do that in the base color. And then, where are we? What is going on right now? Okay. It's not very metallic. Let's switch that up. Okay, I really don't like this. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Keep that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, here we go. Let's change our metallic to a 1 because it's metal, right? I could see it being a little rough, potentially. Maybe like a 0.5 on roughness. 0.2. I'll do 0.3. Let's see. Let's throw this in now. Oh wait, that is it. Something about this I do not like. It's way too large, first of all. It should be like maybe 100. Maybe 150. Oh, whoa, whoa. That is very close. I'll do 160. I'll do 155. Nearly perfect. Honestly, it's just not aligned left and right properly. And I think that I could fix that. Surface properties, what are these? Flip? What is this? I've never seen this in my life. Box shape. Okay, here, this is what we'll do. I think world position, I could... Let's split the vector if we could. Wait, where's that at? Vector, boom. That's not what I want. Let's try, I don't know. I say we keep it for now. I might just change the roughness and such. Let me see what my other metal was, because I kind of liked it a little bit. I'll be honest, I kind of miss it. The chrome. It was a 1 in the metal, a 0.25 in roughness. I don't know what it is that I don't like. I need to get out of that view. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I'm trying to look at the texture. Oh my god. These are hurting my heart. Let's try... Ooh, world position offset could be what I want to change. Maybe. So we got that. That's actually everything. I'm surprised. Maybe I should lerp it with this. Let's see how that looks. Error. What is the error? Different float types. Okay, I understand. That makes sense. That makes sense. Convert to, what does convert to parameter do? Oh, it converts it to a parameter. Of course. Let's do some, oh wait, why don't I lerp these? Boom, oh. I wonder. Not compatible with texture 2D. What am I doing? This is too much. This is too much. Let's just see it on the camera. Do I like this better or do I like this better? That's the question. I think I like the more textured vent, preferably. Plus, it looks a little bit better here, I would say. Because otherwise, also, I think it'll be easier to see in the unlit mode. Yeah, that's a lot easier to see. Hopefully, this is kind of ugly though. Something is wrong here. Otherwise, this looks pretty well done. So, let's now try to go back to the camera. Let me pull it up. That would be UI, camera, monitor. Oh wait, UI, camera. You know, I'll do the office camera. Maybe I should just make another canvas panel and then that has all the camera shit on it, right? Oh no, that was my third time. Because I yelled at someone in chat. Now I can't swear on stream. This is why we can't do these things, guys. We cannot be scamming. Okay, we cannot be botting. We need to keep it calm. Someone logged on to my stream. They said, this is the stream I want my bot to be in. This is the stream I want to promote a website on. I'm not getting paid. If you could throw as many links as you want in my chat, if you throw me like maybe for like $5-10. Don't tell Twitch though. Anyway, what am I doing? What am I doing? Canvas panel. Yes. So we'll throw in a canvas panel. Boom. This one will be 1920. Oops. It's not going to be that position. It's going to be that size. 1920. 1080. Anchor it like that in the middle. And now we will do the FNAF 2 camera. This is what it looks like. It has all of these separate boxes, all of these separate boxes. The boxes light up a certain color. That's like it, right? So basically what we need is just these. Conveniently, I've already gotten it. That's right. I am prepared this time. It's not very usual, but it happened right now. Check this out. Cameras, monitor. Oh, this is kind of cool. I have it though. I do truly have it. Let's do this. Camera. We're gonna do. We'll do like. This is UI camera. In monitor. No, but that one's named monitor. This will be UI, but it's already in UI. What should I name this? Overlay? Perfect. Now, I have this here. This is the one. And this is perfect. Oh, these are the vents. I have another one that is like the same name. Yeah, right here. Boom. See, this is what I want right here. Unfortunately, this is all in the same file. So I'm going to, again, have to go into Photoshop and cut this out. And cut this out. and probably cut all of these out at some point, and also all the names, and also these. A little bit annoying, I will say. Yeah, this is what I'll do. Because I don't want to rip it from here. Because there's this filter. It looks like the filter might only be on the camera, though. I accidentally almost just yelled into the microphone. My apologies. I actually could kind of rip this one. Let me try something. I'm gonna run this through a background remover and see how well it'll do it. This sometimes works better than Photoshop does, and it's faster. So let's see what happens. Didn't work very well in that one. Let me try a different background remover. Website. With this picture, boom. That worked worse. That was much worse. I might have to just throw it into Photoshop. Alright, let's try it. Boom. So, what did I just do? Here we go. We got this with all of the cameras. Is this better or is the other one? You know what? Here, I'll throw both in. Oh, it is a PNG already. Oh, hallelujah. This is amazing. All we need to do now is make it bigger, right? Let me make this the background so I can at least see. That makes things much worse. Let me make a new layer, right? Please tell me I know how to make a new layer. Okay. And let me fill it. I'll do black because it'll contrast. Now I could throw this over. Oh wait, not that one. This one is already over. I just need to adjust it accordingly. What's going on? This actually might be good enough right here, you know? Yeah. Okay. File, export, PNG. This is, it's a good name, I guess. Now I throw this into overlay. I'm naming these way too similar. FNAF 2 cam layout empty. Let's do that. So now we got that. In my @office, I'll make an image. Let's first do just a background image of just nothing. 1920 by 1080. Anchor it to the center again. It's under there. And tint it just black. Just so that we can see everything that we place down. I'll throw another image. It's going to be anchored in the middle. It is, see this again, about right here. It's like a quarter of the screen, right? But not including this bottom area where the, yeah, this is a better one. This is actually a really good one right here. Okay, I got it. So let's go back to, where were we, Unreal? It's like this pretty much. And then we throw in, we'll size to the content, and we'll throw in the FNAF layout. Perfect. So now hold on. I want to make it larger, but I want it to stay the same, like... Well, what is that called? I thought that was size to context. Is it something different? It might be, I don't know. Hold on, let's... Stretch. It's stretching, right? I guess not. Clipping? No. No, no, no. Okay, it might be that one. Tiling? No. We'll do size of content. It doesn't look very stretched, I don't think. Okay, so originally this canvas panel, I'll make it a variable and I'll make it called cameras and I'll make it invisible, hidden, and then when you flip the camera up, if the monitor is now up, then this... Oh wait, we actually want to go into the third person character. And we want to do this after the flipbook ends and it goes away. Actually, before it goes away, we want to cast back to the at office thing. So where did we originally cast? Right here? Perfect. We'll take this. We'll do a custom event. Cameras showing, and then another cameras hiding, and this, all it's going to do is take the cameras canvas panel that we made, and it'll set the visibility, visible for cameras showing, and hidden for not showing. So back in the third person character, all we do is cameras hiding, cameras showing, boom. This one is monitors not up, we flip it up so this is showing, boom, right there, and this is hiding, boom, right there. The reason I did it in the third person character and casted it to the office instead of doing it in the office is because it would have done it immediately and we wouldn't have had the monitor flip up before it happens. I cut it out wrong, but it's fine. We could fix that. Also, there's another issue here, which is we need to go back and this button needs to be over both layers. I'm actually gonna make this canvas a child of the other canvas so that this will show over the canvas. This will, and so will the camera flip images like that. Perfect. Okay. I wonder if I could crop this straight from... No, I cannot. I wonder if I could crop it here. Crop. No, I cannot. Window. Does anyone know if you can crop in Unreal? That would actually be kind of helpful. I don't think you can. I've tried for a very long time and could not find a way how to do it. It's not that big a deal though. I could just go back into Photopea and fix it. It's just... Let me deselect. Yeah, okay, I didn't see it because it's literally straight on the blue here. I wonder if I can magic wand it. Yep, that's definitely gone. Okay. So this is FNAF 2 empty cams. Empty cam map. We'll do that. What did I just click on? I didn't need the metadata. Okay, it doesn't really matter. It's just like an extra kilobyte. Like, who cares? So we'll get rid of the empty, and then I'll add the empty. And then I'll get rid of the empty, and I'll replace it with empty. Yes, I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. I'm sure. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, perfect. Where did all my tabs go? What is happening right now? Where did my UI tab go? Okay, whatever, it's here. Okay, and this doesn't have the thing anymore. So, yep, it looks good. We'll move it, so we can adjust it wherever we want now. And if we look back at this, it's a bit above the button, like there. It's actually even higher because there's a button here and a button here. I really hope that you can see this right now. Have you guys been able to see that? Let me look at my stream. Okay, good. Whew, that was close. Let's see. Turn right, turn left. Yeah, it's good this is over those buttons, so now you can't turn while you're in the camera. I think this is stretched a little higher. Yeah, that looks good. So now that we have that, I'll go back to Photoshop, back to this layer, and actually, hold on, let me save this just in case, to here, and adjust this layer. Deselect, take the layer, let me do that. Where's the deselect button? Control D, right? It's kind of weird on, okay, there we go. Let me do this. I'll duplicate the layer, hide one of them, and then I'll just delete everything on the other one that I don't need. So I'll delete everything up there. I'll delete everything right there. I will, hold on, I'll redraw that. Delete everything here. And it might be a little too close. Might be a little too close. Might be a little, jeez. Didn't even get everything. Oh wait, yeah, I'll just do that. Perfect, gone. Okay. Now we have this. So this is the FNAF 2 cam outline. I'll throw this in here too. It's kind of weird I'm doing this one at a time, but it doesn't matter. I got all the time in the world, so we'll do, what was that called? FNAF 2 cam outline. I'll add another image. I'll call this black background, or BG. And I'll call this empty map. I'll duplicate it. And I'll throw in the, not working, it's fine. Throw in the cam outline. Interesting. Okay, that looks good. I might have to change where these are, though. Right? Let's go back to FNAF 2. Yeah, the button is in a different spot. So I'll have to change the button and all of these and move them accordingly. Like there. And then honestly, I'll take these. I'll throw them above the camera for a second, just so that I could readjust their position too. Is that... I don't even think I need to readjust that. That's perfect. Let's throw it back up here. Okay. So we got this down. Let's check it out. Flip. Oh. Hold on. Flip. Pretty cool. Flip it back down. Okay. I see the problem. So we actually need to go back into here, and this delay should hide the camera first before the delay here. Like this. Up, down. Up, down. That is amazing. So now we have that. All we need to do is add the specific cameras, which should be pretty simple, actually. I don't know if I have enough time to do it this stream, but I could at least try to do maybe just this one. So you know what? I'll just cut out all of the things. I think that might be a better use of my time. Let's get rid of... I feel like these I could get the text, right? That's pretty easy. These are what I want to cut out, though. You know what I mean? So I'll do this. Hold on. Let me get it just right. Like that is pretty good, right? It's like the 1 pixel. Yeah, that's right. And then I could do select, inverse, delete, and then I could do eyedropper on the white, and then get a drawing tool, change it to a square, 1 pixel, and hopefully it'll let me draw over this. It's not letting me right now, though. Interesting. Why is it not letting me? It's letting me do it everywhere but where I want to do it. Let me do another layer. What is happening? Oh, wait, I have it. Bro. I had that selected. Oh, I still have it selected. There we go. That looks pretty good. File, export. Hold on. Hold on. How is there a way to size it? I think I click that and then I link it. Yep. Oh wait, it was already linked. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. That's how we want it. And Is it okay it's not colored all the way right? No, I don't like that. Let's fix it. Back when it's small and 1 pixel. I'll eyedropper here. Color it in. Then we could resize it. Perfect. Okay. File. Export. Boom. FNAF 2 cam button. I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid. Empty. Now, what just happened? It was so perfect. Okay, whatever. I just want to eyedropper that. But now this is blurry. What's going on? Is my photo like that? Where's it at? FNAF 2 cam button empty. Let's check it out. No, it's perfect. Well, then why is this like that? Maybe you have to rasterize it. No. Okay, it's fine. I have my color anyway. I'm gonna actually save this. So this means it's clicked. I would prefer it to be the same size, but it does not want me to do that apparently. File, export, boom. FNAF 2 cam button green. Alright, let's go back. I have my empty and my green button. And now in here, I could check out this picture and then just throw the other thing right over everything. On buttons too. Yeah. Let's do an image on the button. IMAGE. Oh man, is there one for everything? There's no way. This is normal, so let's... Okay, there's a little bit of a glitch with Unreal Engine going on right now. This happens, like, daily to me. I don't understand. If any of you know how to fix this, actually, that would be so helpful. I have this in Unreal Engine. For some reason, it just, like... I right-click, and it, like, shows it for a second, like, it flickers, and then I can't actually interact with anything. And it only works if I restart whatever program I'm working on. If anyone in the chat has any help with that, that would be appreciated. But if not, it's all right. I have literally no idea how to fix it. Back to the game. Let's open up our UI. I closed it. I X'd out of that because it just hasn't been working that well. We have the empty button. That's a bit annoying. I don't know why it's like that. Why is it doing that? None. Box. Okay. Well, this doesn't make sense. Why is it like that? Hold on. This is a little bit annoying. Okay. So it should be... Oh. My stream. My bad. Should be like this big right there. But the only thing is when they hover over the button, it's going to be like that. I think it's an image issue, unfortunately. It's fine. We'll just do... I could go back into Photoshop. That might be the smart move. Here, this is what I'll do. I'll do a new file. And then I'll just grab this. I'll just grab this, throw it in, voila, fix the size, file, export. Oh, wait, I just thought of something. No, I didn't. I lied. How do I adjust the canvas? Image, canvas size, lock? No. Relative? No. Image, canvas size, image size. I don't know. 434 by 261.2. Okay, that didn't work. Canvas size. 434 by 261.2. Oh my gosh. 434 by 262. Trim. There, I'll just trim. Okay. Okay. I am so sorry for whoever works with Photoshop and just had to witness that entire thing. Now I bet I could take this, copy, paste. Whoa, what's going on? Do a new file. The green, put it in. Edit, trim, yes. File, export, boom. That's all I had to do. That is all I had to do. Boom. Okay, we got these two. Let's go back in Unreal. Let's go back in the camera, back in overlay. Let me get rid of this so it won't give me any error. Okay, give me an error. Hold on. Compile. Yeah, force delete. And throw these in. Perfect. Boom. Empty. Size the content. image size. Wait, isn't there a way to lock it? I thought there was a way to lock the size of the let's try to find it. I don't see if anyone knows how to make it so I can't do free transform with it. That would be helpful. It's fine. Whatever. I could free transform it. Let's do... These borders are a little thick. I don't even want to say that right now. Oh my gosh. They are, though. Let's just size it properly. It's like here. And it's like 3/4 of the way. It's like that, right? It's a little more like that. Right? How's that look? Maybe like that. No. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we got it. So this is cam 6. Which means duplicate. And these all should be anchored in the same spot, probably in the middle. This cam 7. Am I right? Nope, it's cam 5. Which means now we got cam 1 here. Like that, right? Yeah, more like here. Yep, that's it. So this is cam 1. Interesting. Put it there. Duplicate. Cam 2. Here. Duplicate. Cam 3. Here. Is that all good? Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Duplicate. Sorry, I'm just so focused right now. I'm like, I got no commentary. Cam 4. Throw this guy right here. Nice. Let me try to line this up so it's at least symmetrical. Yeah. Right. This might be a little too close compared to the other side. That's pretty good. We got cam 1 to 6. Then we got duplicate cam 6. We'll do cam. It's like here. We'll do cam 7. Duplicate cam 7. Over there we got cam 8. Okay. Duplicate cam 8 over here. Looks like it's right here. We got cam 9. Boom. Cam 10. This is one of the reasons I really want like music for stream. That would be so fun. The fact that I could just be doing this and listening to music. That's what I would do regularly, but I just don't want to get copywritten. Everything gets taken down. It's kind of scary. I don't want that to happen to me. That's cam 11. Duplicate that, and then we got the last one right here, about, right? Yep. Boom. That looks pretty good. Now we have all the buttons set up, and now I just need the text. So let's do easily FNAF 2 font. Yeah, here we go. Wait. I think I know a website that might have this. Search for fonts. It's like Arcady. Okay, this looks pretty good. Just kidding. Wait, what is it? What am I looking for? I know this font name. I think I have this font downloaded, but I can't find it. Let me search video game in the fonts. This is not it, but it's close. If I click on it, it might give me similar fonts. So let me see that. Hold on. Font. This might be it. Yep, I think that this looks pretty similar to this. It's almost there. Oh, I found it. I just looked up Five Nights at Freddy's font, and it's this one. Download. Perfect. Five Nights at Freddy's font. Extract. Boom. And we have it. So now I'm covering my mouth again. Are we in here? I'll do UI fonts, and I'll drag it in. Say yes all. Now it's here, and I do text, and I should have done this before I whatever, it's fine. Cam 1. Let's look to make sure it's cam, and then it's a space, and then it's the number, like it's like an indent, like that, and it's left aligned, and the padding, yeah, it's left aligned. Okay, and It is font. It is Five Nights at Freddy's font. And the indent space, no. What would this be called, this indent space? Okay, that's not it. That's not it either. Let's just do... What do we think? Oh. Let's see what changing this does. I don't really like changing that. So we'll do font, and then we'll do size. Yeah, see, this is weird, this huge space, right? But that's not what I want. It's the opposite. I want up and down spacing to be different, not left and right. Transform policy. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that. It's not outline. I might just do two separate, like, hold on, this could, no. I might just do two separate fonts, or two separate texts. It's like 20, I would say. That is like exact. And then I'll take this and duplicate it. Why isn't it working? What? Why is this not working? Wait. Why is it not working? I don't understand. Why can't I duplicate it? Copy. Let's try to paste it like here. Okay, that works. Okay, there we go. I'll just put it on all of them. Now we just have to left align them, and then we'll do the same padding as the original, which was 9 1.542. Nine 1.542. Perfect. Now they all say cam pretty similarly. It's a little, hold on, let me adjust the padding. Just micro adjusting everything. I'll change it to like 3. And then the text is actually kind of close. Is it because of the name? I don't understand. try to make it a variable and see if... No, doesn't do anything. It's weird.
This goofy goober over here playing FNAF.
I'm not playing FNAF. You gotta... He just called me Goofy Goober. That hurts. Okay, let's try this again. So I'll take this, and instead of it saying cam, it'll say, this will be number text. It can't accept additional children. Let me find a way to fix this. How to change the size of in between indents. Of a widget. Padding. It's not what I'm asking about. You know what I'll just do? What do you want?
You're literally out here playing FNAF, bro.
What do you think?
You making FNAF?
I'm making FNAF.
Damn,
I think I'm playing FNAF.
Damn, bro, that's crazy. You see that? Yeah, making FNAF. What the hell? You're making like your own version?
I'm making it as close as I can, and then I could change whatever I want.
Oh, what was that thing we were doing tomorrow at 3?
I don't know if it's happening still because everyone's just like, I don't even know. They're just like, oh, I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could.
So
I might just go at that point.
I could do it earlier too.
Yeah.
Like close to lunchtime.
That's what I'm thinking.
I
Might be better.
Drive us too.
I would do something. I want to find a Brazilian place though. You know what I mean?
If you do, I can pick us up and drive there.
Oof.
'Cause I'll be at work, but I'll be on lunch.
Right. Yeah, that could work. Could work. Yeah.
It's got heated steering wheels.
No way. Okay, then we have to go. Wonder if that would count as a business expense. I'll do 0.5. That looks great. You know how annoying that makes me? Okay, that's fine. So that is camera what? Right here. 8315. Eight. 3. 1. 5. 6247. 6. 2. 2. I hope this doesn't look horrible when I zoom out and uneven. 4. No, it looks pretty good actually. Surprisingly, really good. 7. And then these 4 are 9, 11, 10, 12. Oh. Nine. 11. See, the right click thing's happening again, so I just have to Control C, Control V. 10. 12. Okay, make sure all of these are inside the camera. Perfect. So now let's flip it. We can interact with, hold on. Okay, hold on. Make sure all these numbers are, oh my gosh, I hate this bug. I hate it so much. We're resetting it. This is the last time, and then I'll end the stream for real. I'll do it. We're almost at that point. No, at work, I'm gonna pull up for the stream. Really? Oh my gosh. Well, listen, I'm glad you're getting your work done. That's actually very nice. Rohi on Twitch. Add you on Discord. That actually might be cool. We could... Should I do a Discord? I don't know if I'm... I don't want to be humble. I don't know if I'm big enough to have a Discord. I feel like that's kind of a large YouTuber kind of thing. Large community kind of thing. I feel like we're going to get there, though. Okay. Anyway, let me just do this final thing. Select all the numbers. Not hit testable. So now I can still hover over it, but I can't click on it. They're just there for vanity. So for all of these cameras, camera 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Pressed is green? Hold on. No, I would have to make it so when I click on it, it would turn green, right? I think that's a next stream kind of thing, is it? Is it not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Sorry, just had to do that. Okay, so I feel like I could make this short on, like, at least customizing the camera, right? Then the next short could be pressing the button, it pulls out the camera. How you feeling, Phil?
Feeling. Well, say.
That's better than before.
That's true.
Okay. I want to let my dying roommate heal. So, out of the kindness of my heart, I'm going to end stream. Thank you so much for watching. I think this was a pretty fun one, and I feel like we got a lot farther than it feels. So, I'll see you next week I'm sure. I've been doing it every single week. I've been doing streaming every week. I've been doing 2 shorts every week. I've been trying to do videos as often as I could make them. But with all the other stuff, I feel like it's tough. If you guys want specific videos, let me know. But right now, that's kind of the whole run through. I'm doing the stream, I'm doing the 2 shorts, and then if I could edit the VODs. I want to see if people want to watch the edited VODs or not. So, thank you so much. Peace.